Made myself comfortable. It just became, actually should be leaning out more like this. It was impossible for me to record it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Now the stream is 7 seconds, 8. I've been already speaking for. This is so weird. I'm wondering if it even's going to record, because I don't see the I don't know how the sound's going to be. I think this message is very important, but for some reason, like I can see already who doesn't want to see it. There is someone who really doesn't want you to get this message, okay? Because someone wants to keep you small, someone wants to keep you small, someone wants to keep you stagnant, and you are a bit stuck. And remember what was the message from yesterday, that now is the time to act, to take an action. This 24 to 48 hours are very, very important for you, because universe, sorry, because I really don't know how to, because I don't want to have this Hugo throne. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I should. Really don't know. I'm so unprepared for now with all the cards now falling. Okay, because you're the Empress. Okay, more message. So the message is important. However, let me just try to quickly do it some way. The phone didn't want to work, and I would just see half of my face in the light, but I guess it's not that important. What is important is the message and the cards in front of me. Okay, now it's like so messy here. I really didn't plan it this way, and I should have more light in front of me. More light. Yeah, everything is falling down. It's like literally somebody is working very hard for me not to deliver this message, because you are a little bit in a stagnant energy now at this particular moment. Like, I need to protect my finances, a little bit in the regret energy all of a sudden. What do I do to have more light? I would have to move it around so you would see it better, because it's important. Okay, let me move this. Oh my messy part. Okay, now that might actually work. We have a light, we lit the candle, we cleansed the air, we have a very lovely incense. Okay, quickly. So somebody wants to keep you in the stuck energy, and this one was in the reverse. So it was like a few times ago for you to not be in the stagnant energy, but it looks like you're like, oh, I need to protect my position, I need to hold on to my money, I need to be, I'm a little bit in regrets, but it's time to make a move. But you're also like, all of those cards in reverse, all of the first line of cards were in reverse, and I have a lot of cards here to read, like the whole book. It's like, man, you just need to move this energy, like good that this one is reversed, because you're not pondering. But in this particular, with all the other ones, it doesn't seem like you're taking any action, and you're also disconnected from the source. So this is a very important message for whoever needs to hear it, that girl, feminine, doesn't matter the gender, you need to move the energy. You need to take the action now, today, tomorrow. Quickly. Take an action. Because there is King of Pentacles who wants to what else do I want to say? He wants to plant the seeds. He's preparing to grow roots with you. But he's just with this dog here. He's just like chilling. He's smiling towards you and waiting when you're going to be ready. Because the opening sentence was, the time has arrived for love to come into my life. Okay? I see. It's like, is it working now? Oh, this is so weird. Ooh, looks like now I can record. So maybe I can record it also for the people from Instagram. Okay. I guess when you detach from the results, it starts working. Okay, girl. So quickly, reminder for you on Instagram. Sorry, guys, just give me a moment because it's an important message. It needs to be spread away. So somebody really doesn't want you to hear it because I had like one phone dead. This one was doing such a weird stuff. Like I couldn't get the focus in place. So I started live on YouTube to be sure that this message is going to come out. Because all of this, also, it's like this. All of these cards, like this is the first card in reverse. So it's time for you to move that energy around. You are stuck and you shouldn't be, because now is the time to take an action, actually to do something, to take that step. And it seems like you're disconnected from the source. Like even though it looks like, oh, you're not pondering anymore, and usually this card means that you started taking an action. But look, there's a lot of guardness. You're like, oh no, I need to make sure that my finances are secure. And you're sitting a little bit in an energy of regret, and you're not taking the action that you should be taking. And you're on top of that disconnected because you're too much worried. So you disconnected yourself from the source. Now it's not the time to be disconnected, because now it's time to take an action. And this is important message. Take an action. Get connected. Unlock the energies. Because look, the two sentences I started this reading is, now is the time to invite love into your life. For love to come to your life. You know when love comes? Do you know where love comes? Because I'm doing double. It comes when you're open to receive it. This guy wants to he already planted the seeds, and he wants to grow old with you. He wants to grow roots with you. You know, he does. I'm very drawn to this dog. He wants to be your friend, your companion. You know, he has a lot to offer. Really cool energy. But you need to be in an energy to be able to receive it. But for now, it's just like you're blocking everything that needs to come to your life. You need to put upside down. Okay, sorry, because now I made a mess. So I need to get to the next line. Yeah, look, there's more energy of regret. Like Spirit wants to clean and take all of the burdens off you. But you're feeling weak. But there comes this guy, the second one. There comes this guy, the second guy, the guy who is very passionate, but he's not equal give and receive. This guy's not going to give to you. No. He's not ready to give to you. He's not ready because he's not stepping into his strength. He's not. He's making you feel weak. He's making you feel stagnant. He kind of, also in his head, he's trying to belittle who you are. And with him, it looks like you need to shrink, that you cannot be your truly, fully self. Truly, fully, sorry for the language. And 333 on my clock. Okay, so we don't want this guy. He also, we don't want this guy. No, because that card was next to this King of Pentacles and this dog. So this guy wants to take all of your worries, all of your woes, troubles. What is the other, like a nice word? So when somebody wants to take all of your worries from your head. Like he wants to provide for you. He wants to protect you. He wants to take all of this negativity away. Yeah. But he's like, but I'm going to chill. I'm going to let you. I'm going to wait. I'm not in a rush. I'm emotionally stable. I am provider. I am protector. I have loads of time. I'm not in a rush. So I'm just going to sit here and wait. I really do want you to know, he's saying, I really do want you to know. I really want you to feel safe. I really want you to feel comfortable. I really don't want you to be in this energy of regret, of crying, of struggle anymore, anytime soon, like ever. Okay. Okay. Also, FYI, if you're like, because it looks like this. Where is he? This guy, this passionate guy who knows how to use his stick. He I'm sorry to say it, but there's a very strong third party energy. There's somebody's causing a lot of mess, and this guy is entertaining those other options. These other options are causing a lot of chaos. You see, there's also confirmation from the other deck. And this. So there's like a. Do you really want to like? The thing is that there comes the Knight of Swords. So I think you're gonna, apart from the fact that you feel it, if you allow yourself to reconnect, I think there's gonna be truth revealed. Something is gonna come to the surface about this guy entertaining third parties. You know, see those girls? Yeah. He's like, oh, this one actually can read. So maybe this one can replace you. No, nobody can replace you, boo. Nobody has your frequency. Nobody is you. But you don't want this guy. Do you really want this guy who, like, and there's more than one. Look, there's one who can read. What a shocker. That actually can pretend that she's fairly intelligent. That there's one that is only, you know, kind of like a booty call. There are the others who, when he's going out and about for parties, so he likes that female attention, you know, because they're like, oh, you're so great. So he likes talking to different women, even when he's at the party with you. You really want that guy? You want that guy? Are you ready to move energy and to welcome this guy? Who's waiting, who wants to remove all of your worries. No more crying with this guy, okay? No more crying. And the universe says brace yourself because it's just getting started. But you need to, maybe you're a little bit afraid of everything that's going to come. And you're like, oh my God, am I going to make it? Well, yes, you will. You will make it, okay? Move that energy. Because you're not going to be alone and you're not going to be sorting your life on your own very much longer from here. That was also about this earlier on about this dude. Where is he? Where is he? I don't like his energy so much that I buried him. Not that I disalive. No. I just buried him underneath the cards because he's not healing and he is hiding truth from you. He wants to have access to you, okay? Because none of those, like, he's really trying, okay? Give the guy, we need to give this guy a round of, I don't know, compassion, because he's really trying, okay? He's trying to find a replacement, something that will be easier, but will give him similar, will give him that joy, that energy, that purpose, he's like, he wants to feel what he felt when he was with you. That's why he's like so passionate and trying to plug in. You know what I mean? But no, that he's not gonna find that anywhere else, man. No, man, like, forget about it. So he's trying. But you know what? Nothing's working. It's not working because they're not you and they won't be. Ooh, sorry for that. Okay. Yeah, and it's your justice because he's like that, but you set yourself free. If you don't feel this attached to that guy, if you don't feel attached to them, then that's good because that's your justice. You're not here to be an option. You're not here to be one of many. You went through a transformation. You are the sun, but nothing for him. He's going through a tower moment. As I told you, he's trying to find somebody who's going to charge him with this energy, with the sunshine. No, man. There's going to be no blessings for him. He doesn't have also a stable offer for you, but he's going to come with something. I'm telling you, he's going to pop into a surface and he's going to try to bamboozle you with some kind of an offer. I had that already in cards yesterday. So you see, there's another Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No, he's not here to, and also there was Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's not going to, like, don't get fooled. Obviously, you have a free will, but the whole spirit world is like screaming at you, girl, don't trust this guy. Don't trust him. No, because whatever he'll try to offer you something, but it's not the offer of commitment. Also, as he's not, you carry the energy of abundance. You know, that's what the feminine does to a masculine. She gives him charge. She's like an engine behind the direction that the masculine provides. Okay? But when the masculine is not, you know, providing, like, he cut himself out from the source, literally. And he's not, if you think he's like, I think that his finance is just going to get worse and worse, because he's going through a tower moment. He's either going to transform, either going to collapse. We'll see. But you, my love, you need to act, because you're in the Queen of Cups in reverse, and until you are connected to a source, stepping more into your feminine than your masculine energy, so you're not the doing, the performing. That's a kind of a bias, because on one, it's a dissonance, because on one side they tell you to do, on the other things like, oh, but you need to be more feminine. So there's a fine line. So now you need to really tap into yourself to know what action to take. Okay? They will tell you. And it's going to be very feminine. Very feminine. You know, I have more about this guy that he's just like, I don't know if I want to even talk. You know, it's like, no. He quit on this. That could have been his, but it won't be. It won't be, because he's entertaining other options, and your energy is too valuable to mix with all of those other impulses. Like, there's nothing wrong with those girls. They're just, not you. So the divine's not gonna allow this person to come to you with whatever like lame offer he's gonna have. This is what he quit. He quit on building, and this was supposed to be. You could have been a power couple, but now you're not going to be. The divine's not allowing him anywhere near. You, my boo, you need to forget about the guy, because thinking about him keeps you entangled. So, girl, you need to take an action. You need to see the truth for what it is. And I believe you know already the truth. Okay? You need to embrace. Look, and then all of the cards started popping out, and obviously the Empress energy. You need to embody the Empress energy. You don't chase, you attract. But listen, in this sentence was, the time has arrived for love to come into my life. The time has arrived for love to come. She doesn't chase anything. She sees clearly. She discerns. She doesn't chase. She doesn't chase nothing. Things come to her. She's open and receptive. Okay? But there is an energy of Eight of Pentacles. Like I told you, there is an action that you should take, but it needs to be the right one. It needs to be the right one. And you will know when you're going to get connected. Don't allow anybody to keep you stuck. Please, don't allow anybody to keep you stuck, especially not this guy. No. Because that keeps you in the Hangman. But he's upside down now, so he's no longer Hangman, But he showed with this Empress energy. Okay? So there is an inspired action that you should take, and the world is your playground. Because the other sentence, brace yourself as we are just getting started. You're just getting started. Okay? I'm going to be actually creating, because I thought it through. I think that instead of like, obviously, we are running the container now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to literally just change it, jazz it up a bit. I'm going to open the container, Awaken Empress Within, Secure in Love. I'm going to open it up to everybody who wants to join. And it's going to be more like a support system, because you don't have to. I understand that when we are going through um, difficulties, when we are going through heartbreak, because it's obviously the guy was meaningful for you. We know he's not good, but there was definitely a connection. There was definitely love, a lot of passion. There was. He feels it too. Okay? Don't think that there wasn't just because and the consequences for him, it's going to be way worse than for you, because it looks like you finally see. You just, please follow the judgment, follow your judgment, follow your discernment, be this enlightened queen that you are. So what I'm going to do is opening it up for, it's going to be an ongoing support system when we're meeting at least once a week on that call. We'll be going through different qualities of feminine and empress energy. It's literally, it's like a building. I want to build inside of the community a support system with one-on-one coaching, with not one-on-one, with the coaching calls and the Zoom calls and maybe some readings. But there's a lot of support, because I think there's a power in us being connected, us as a feminines. So if you see the link in bio, Awaken Empress Within or Secure in Love container, know that it isn't like an ongoing access. So you can connect, you can get access to it whenever. We will be the recordings. It's a container when you're gonna have access to all the recording, all the additional resources. We're gonna also do some fun stuff, embodiment practices, but everything's with. The goal is to give each other a lot of support and love, also to learn about how to step into feminine, to feel, to open your heart, to be receptive, because to be able to receive that love, we need to open up. So we talk a lot about the qualities of feminine energy. And we are also talking like, he didn't text me today, so what do we do? How do we healthily detach? How do we go through the breakups? How to break up with a guy without breaking up? That's also a skill that I've learned recently. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of my experience, and we're going to be guiding one another, supporting one another. The access would be $199 for 3 months, or $88 per month. So it's like an ongoing, it's a support system for all you guys. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope to see you soon. Don't worry. Move the energy. You will meditate, connect with yourself, whatever that is for you. Now I am super tired because I did a lot of energy moving today. I was visiting my beautiful friends. Okay, I don't know if I should still record that here. I was moving today a lot of energy because I was working with, I was doing a pranic healing for my two lovely friends. And we moved a lot of energies today. So, also helping them to receive. Yeah, the receptivity seems to be a thing. It was a thing for me, and I'm still learning to receive. Yeah, because we need to. There's a few issues with receptivity. I'm just like, maybe I'll stop talking here. Okay, this is only for life, for you guys. that receptivity has few issues. First of all, it is a very important quality of a feminine energy. And if you connecting with me, you're probably overachieving, overperforming, overgiver, somebody who thought that you need to do more and prove yourself to earn love. Like for you, probably it's just my hallucination that you feel like you need to earn love. Maybe you don't even see it now, but if you look at your patterns, you're always the one who gives more. That's what I see in the cards, because there's a very big warning that that guy is not going to be equal give and receive. You know, so the first thing is that to receive means you didn't earn it. If you needed to work for it, it's not receiving, because you receive something just because you don't you didn't need to earn it. You just are and you receive. So you need to be open to receive. That's one layer. So we had a feminine energy layer, the open to receive layer, the layer when I don't need to earn it, because if I earned it, it's not feminine receptivity. Yeah, to be open to receive, it means to create a space for somebody to come forwards. If we are doers, acting, performing, we don't even leave a space for other person to come towards us. So that's what the Empress energy is all about. You know, instead of doing, performing, proving, I'm gonna love him. I'm gonna show him how wonderful he is, how wonderful I am. So therefore, he's gonna love me. No, he won't. If you're gonna keep on doing things for him, especially forever masculine, he will think that he's wonderful. He's gonna think he deserves it. So that's why we take a step back. Look how she's sitting here. She's just chilling. She's not doing anything. No, she's not lazy because she does what she does, you know? And you're also not lazy because you're this Eight of Pentacles energy. Then another layer of receptivity, feminine receptivity, is your mother wounds in your relationship with our mother energetically. So there's a lot of to unpack. And this is just receptivity. This is just one trait. Well, write in the comments feminine or I want feminine, because I have also the feminine guide that is inside of the community, inside of the secure and love container. I don't know how to call it. Maybe I should ask you guys how to call it, because essentially I'm designing a support system. Everything I do here online and everything that I want to do and give you, I'm still like, forgive me, because I'm still finding a way. So what would be the best way to deliver what would actually help you, what would actually be the biggest support. So obviously we do the tarot readings, we have webinars, we talk about the feminine energy, but what would actually help you? So it's like I'm creating a support system, and part of there's content that is available for everyone for free, like this live that you can be able to watch, because I'm also on the journey called to act. But what is more important is there's also going to be a paid container when we can go deeper in a smaller group. I am, yeah. And it's not about that you need to do more, because I caught myself that maybe it sounds like you're going through a heartbreak. You're trying to detach, you're healing your attachment style, and then on top of that you'll need to do the lessons and it seems like overwhelming. So no, it's not to overwhelm you, it's to create a support system. Is there anything else that I want to today? No. Thank you. Okay. Take care. Take inspired action. Connect with the divine. You need to move the energy to step into these empress. This is like, I'm going to ask about it because on one side they want you to be empress, to I attract, but then on the other hand they tell you to take an action, to not sit in a stagnant energy of like not doing anything. So what is it, divine? They want you to take an action to step into your empress energy. So that's the kind of action you are allowed to do, and more to come when you get connected with your femininity, open to receive guidance. This is what they want you to do. Maybe they want you to dance. Oh, and create. Creativity is a big trait of feminine energy, okay? Because now is a time to show yourself the way you are. Create, show yourself, be there. Yeah, that's what's coming through. Okay, I think I've channeled today enough. It has been an amazing day. And remember, take inspired action. And write in the comments below what would help you. I think a support system. I'm really trying. I'm on a mission to build a support system, and you can get engaged with it as much as you want. You can stay totally anonymous, just watching the content and taking some free stuff that I'm delivering. But you can also get engaged with others via comments, via readings, via polls. Follow me also on Instagram, and also get access to the support system with coaching calls where we can actually interact and help each other even more. Okay, take care. I love you. Have a great night.